Yes, northern people, Africa, worldwide, what you've been expecting and what you've been seeing from the social media, and of course, announcing of the radios. Finally, we got the queen herself from the land, the queen of the land. Our people of Uganda also, remember that we also been telling you that we are going to be welcoming Miss Uganda UK, Miss Uganda UK, and this time around we're so blessed we having the three of them right here at NSK TV. Welcome to NSK TV. Let me welcome them in a special way to Uganda. Welcome back home.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you, I'm very good.
This is Miss
Lalum Uchana.
Lalum Ochana, and of course this one.
Papers, okay?
Okay.
And Vanessa Nadamba.
I'm telling you, and of course, all of them, they're from Uganda, by the way, I'm telling you. Which side from Uganda?
Entebbe.
Entebbe. My Entebbe people get to know that we already at the right place, right here. From where?
Kitgum
Kitgum. Kitgum, Hanamukora. Kitgum, Namukora, Twahis. This is what you've been also missing at the same time.
And I'm from Toro.
Toro. It's so good. Yes, Lalum, let me speak and actually call you by the name from here, from Kitgum. Welcome home. We've also been expecting you a lot, and for you to try to be invited. What should we expect from you coming to Uganda? Because always we see you from the TVs and of course from the social media. People are posting, sharing, and finally you're right here in Uganda. Maybe tell us about your journey to Uganda and to Kitgum too. What should we expect from you days here in Kitgum and in Uganda too?
Yeah, so we are here for the next 2 days. We are focusing on my platform, which is menstrual health, and talking to girls about their periods and how they can have a healthy period and how they can move their body using the holistic route to ensure that their physical and mental health stays positive, especially girls who are in the boarding schools. So today we visited Kitgum Girls' School, which was amazing. It was such an informative day, and tomorrow we'll go to Kitgum YY Court to have some activities with the girls and to ensure that the message is clear that periods are normal and periods are also healthy as well. Yes.
Now, why did you choose like only YY and Kitgum Girls?
So there's a story behind Kitgum YY and Kitgum Girls' School. It's a school from my mum. So my mum and her siblings, they attended the school. So it was a nice full circle moment coming back to the school where my mum was raised and how she had her transitional stages from a young woman to womanhood.
Okay, let me get back to you later. To Vanessa, what should we expect of your journey to Uganda back home right here, and to the people and Uganda people and Africa?
Yeah.
What should I expect from you?
The last time I came over here, my individual trip was to Uganda, UK 2022-2023. I was actually advocating for the soft skills, and I've come back in support of, Caitlin Ochana's initiative, which is menstrual health and menstruation, and I'll be emphasising those skills again, the soft skills, except this time we are encouraging girls to advocate for themselves, to be confident in themselves when they are speaking about these issues, and also the challenges that they face when it comes to menstruation, so that they are able to get that help that they need. And that's what I'll be doing over in Entebbe and here in Kitgum, supporting Kitgum.
Okay, that's amazing. Back to the Queen from Toro. The people are waiting for you, and they're expecting a lot from you. Speak up.
Yes, so I'm advocating for vocational skills.
Whoa.
I was also here last year and I did my trip to Uganda where I was advocating for vocational skills, and I went up to Toro and I was able to speak to the students about the different vocational skills that they can have and why they're important, because a vocational skill is something that you can add on to your formal education, because once you have that skill you can always earn money and be able to sustain yourself and your family. And this time when we've come, of course we've come to Kitgum with Caitlin to support her and advocating for the menstrual health. But again, it does also tie into vocational skills, because speaking to the girls, sometimes accessibility to sanitary towels is difficult. So being able to make your own reusable sanitary towel using those vocational skills, if you know how to sew, that's something that you could use. So us bringing all of our skills together to be able to support each other in the different projects that we're running.
Well, amazing, because like we know from Northern Uganda, statistically, like this the poorest region right now in Uganda, and actually people now they're the poorest from the region. What should you say, or what is your take about this?
Well, I think it's unfortunate that there is a certain region that is poor financially, but we are so rich in community, we're so rich in coming together as a unit to support one another. I mean, I see it, in the towns, you've got so many stores and shops that just highlights entrepreneurship. we have resilience and we are so resourceful as a community that regardless of how much money we have in our pockets or an account, it overshadows the true values that we have as a community up in Northern Uganda.
Do you have maybe like any plan for the school dropouts? Because we also have students or children or girls already back home right there. We've been for insurgency for a long time. Now that's not in school. But right now you are advocating at the school level. Do you have any plan for those who already at home, not coming to school? Because we have others who are not even studying at the moment. Do you have any plan for them?
So I think what we hope to raise awareness through the privilege of our education, what we know about the importance of having a healthy period and a menstrual cycle, because you have to understand if the kids do not understand, the importance and just basic knowledge of the period, they miss school. If they miss school, they're missing out on education. So we hope to pass on this message, and this will be first of many trips that we're just placing emphasis on the importance of knowing your body and knowing oneself and feeling empowered as well, like Vanessa mentioned as well.
And also being able to reach them before they drop out, because they've been in a system before and sometimes maybe the services weren't there, they weren't aware of the certain things that they had accessible to them. So us going in and being able to speak to them and also speaking to the teachers and seeing how we can help, so maybe prevent them before they're able to drop out.
Okay. Most of the girls, they are suffering because the getting money is now very hard for them to get themselves, maybe sanitary pads and other things. I don't know, what do you think the Miss Uganda UK gonna do for those who can't afford? Because you find a girl who's not maybe Hanofan, is not even able to maybe afford a packet of pads. What do you have for them?
Well, hopefully, working with other organisations, hopefully in the future, and as we make our trips coming back here, hopefully we aim to donate some maybe reusable pads that they could use. Then that way, it's not just a one-time thing and a one-use thing. They can always keep using them every single time.
Okay.
That's what we hope to do. And also, it's also about changing the attitudes of the parents as well, because after speaking to some very important people here, when we met in Kigum, it's also an attitude problem. Some parents do not understand the importance of being able to help those children when they do face that menstruation, especially in their first stages. So we aim to, raise that awareness, change attitudes within the community, and then hopefully bring that community together to, be able to work together to create that safer environment for those children to not only speak up for themselves, but also have those skills, those vocational skills to be able to make their own products, to be able to help themselves.
Well, that's amazing. Then how do you feel about Kitgum finally? Because it's right here, and for us it's right from here. Do you feel like staying around here in Kitgum or?
It's like home, it's so
It's a very welcoming,
Okay.
So
You love the food?
Yes, love the
Okay.
food, love the food. We
Oh,
have
that's-
a wonderful cook
Yes.
where we are at the moment, so we'll definitely come back.
Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. LSK TV always bring the world near you. Lamps on YouTube like always. We have the team from UK, that is Miss Uganda UK. Support the project and support the movement too. God bless you.